there, Sonia Chernochan here. I hope you're having an incredible day. Today we are talking about the 7 chakras, their colors and their meanings. So what is a chakra, you ask? Well, those are wheel-like energy centers that run up along the spine from the base to the crown. We have 7 of them that are attached with the body. So that's the one I'm going to be talking about with you today. So, when it comes to health and wellness, really, I believe truly that everything starts in the chakra system and then it just kind of transitions out into our life. The thing with blocked chakras is it can cause some havoc, some emotional discomfort, not just overall well-being, right? And we really want to focus on keeping that energy flowing through the body at all times. And I can say that for sure, when I'm working with clients, I know we talk about fitness, we talk about nutrition, having the right exercise program and eating the right way. But there's so much more to our total well-being than that. It's not about on and off the scale and how many pounds we're going to lose this week. Really, it's about overall. And I truly believe that everything starts in the chakra system. If there's something going on, whether it's illness, disease, dis-ease, stress, it's going to start there and manifest there and then just project out into our lives in many ways. So here are the 7 chakras, their colors and their meaning. So let's talk about the root, which is at the base of the spine near your tailbone. Just think of it that way, and we're going to run along up the spine. It's associated with the color of red. And also, chakras are associated with musical notes as well. So we have major and minor notes in each of the chakras. So that's why I love chakra dance, because we get to kind of play with the frequencies. Remember, it's all about vibration and frequency and energy. And that's what we're trying to do, is keep that flow going up. So the root is really associated with our survival, our family, our instincts, right? We want to be grounded to the earth element, right? So being on Mother Earth. So that's your first chakra. The second chakra that we move up to is the color associated orange, and it's the sacral, and it's about your creativity, your emotions, your sexuality. And when we talk about that, it's male and female, because we always have to have that balance within the body, right? So that orange color, and there's some things you can do to help you, and that's to be creative. That will help with the flow of energy through there. Now, the next one we go into is the solar plexus, and that's kind of located just above the navel, and it's associated with the color yellow, really vibrant yellow, and this can become blocked. This is about our power, finding balance in our life, and when this can get out of sorts, you may even find yourself like being attracted to the color yellow when you're out of your power center, right? When you're unbalanced there. So, with that one, you really want to help get that flow, because the next one that we're coming into is the heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra, that's let the love flow. You see, let the love flow there behind me. So, and I really believe the heart is the bridge to the next levels of chakras, which is going to help us vibrate even higher, right? When this is blocked, so if you've been hurt or, and you just can't find love and you just don't feel connected, this is one area that we can, especially when we've been hurt over and over and over again, that can be a really touchy one. And that one is associated with the color green, but for some people, it might be even pink shows up in there, depending on where we're at. So remember, we have this whole energy field around us, this aura field. And so, for people that can maybe see auras, there are people that can read auras, they will see different colors with people. And with the heart, it might be green or it might be pink, right? So that one, we really want to have that flow, because that helps us go up into the next set of chakras, which are going into those next elements, right? And then we move up into the throat, which is a sky blue light color. And, it's associated with speaking our truth and being truthful and having our voice and being strong in our voice, right? That's a real big one for most people. I find, for me, it is root and throat. I'll be honest, that's the one I have to work on. Those are the 2 I have to work on. And most people are either only operating on 2 or 3 chakras at a time anyway, so there is blockages going on. The next one we move up into, of course, is the third eye, and that's our inner vision. It's how we can see, we can paint the picture of the future. It's where we use our visualization techniques. It's associated with the color indigo, so it's kind of like a purpley blue. So it's like the night sky. That's what we associate the third eye with. And then we move into the seventh one, which isn't the final one, but that's as far as we're going today. The seventh one is the crown. And that's just like that lotus flower. And it can be seen as a violet, really light violet color. And sometimes it will actually be white as well. So, and that is always about being connected to the universe, energy, your source energy. Now, listen, you guys, when it comes to it, it doesn't matter what your belief system is. It doesn't really. You could be spiritual, Christian, Muslim. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you are believing in something that's bigger than yourself. Because let's face fact, if we only believe in ourselves and nothing greater than ourselves, then what is there to actually work on, to achieve, to strive, and to stretch ourselves, right? So when it comes to the chakras, this is one area that you really want to begin to focus in on, especially if you're struggling in areas, it can be, if you're trying to lose 10 pounds and you can't lose it, well, there's something else going on. If you're doing the exercise, you're doing the nutrition, and that's not working for you, we need to go a little deeper. And I love to just kind of use this as a way of peeling that onion and really getting to kind of deep into what it is that's going on in our lives. What is going to help us to clear the blockages so that we have that flow of energy going through the body. And when we have the flow of energy going through, we just flow. Life just becomes flowing. When we're trapped energy in our body, that's where dis-ease comes in, and that's where that, you're just not settled. You're not feeling in the flow. Everything's kind of like choppy. That's probably the best word I can think of is choppy. Like nothing is just smooth, right? When we're going through life, really honestly, we just want to be going through the flow. Everything should just come with ease. And I'm not saying that things aren't difficult. We don't have our challenges. We all have challenges. Trust me, we all have challenges. But what I'm saying is when you find yourself, just at a sink, that feeling. I wish I could find the right words for what that feels like. Maybe if you have that word, please send it to me. Then maybe there's one word out there we can say where you're just really not feeling fully present in your life. Because, let's face facts. When it comes to blockages in the chakras, a lot of stuff we've been carrying around, and sometimes it's not even ours, you guys. Honestly, sometimes it's not even ours. Remember, we're all energy, and when we look at our hand, it's just all these little atoms, right? And everything's just kind of put together, and that's how we work, right? So when outside sources are coming into our energy field, that can disrupt us as well. So, here's a couple of things I can tell you that you can give yourself a try at. When it comes to the chakras, you might instinctively know, and it's really easy if you just allow yourself to take the time and just say, check in. You could just close your eyes, do a short little meditation, breathe through, and go through each of the chakras. And as you're going through and just saying, do I need to do some work here? Is there a blockage here? The first answer that you get is the correct one. And you can simply do that to know where your chakras are. You can use a pendulum. You can use your body as a pendulum. It will let you know your yes or no if something's blocked. And what else? Oh, the other thing you can do is to pick foods. Like if you notice that you're eating a lot of foods in a certain color range. So if you're feeling like you've checked in and the root's out of balance and the throat's out of balance, then you're going to want to look at chakra foods that can help support your chakra system. And I'll talk about that in another video next week. Okay, so I will come back and we will talk about the foods that kind of be associated with the chakras that can help support you, right? So anyways, you guys, those are my couple of tips. Check in with your body. Go with the first answer. We are very highly intuitive. You know, we are our best healers. We really are. And the second one is to really eat high vibrating foods and high vibrant colored foods. That would help support you as well. Anyways, have an amazing, blessed day, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. If you're interested in working with me, please go to ask or join Coach Sonia, and you can book an appointment with me, and I'd love to have a consultation with you. We can probably tap in and find out where those blockages are. Anyways, go to joincoachsonia.com. You can go there, or askcoachsonia.com. All right? Have an amazing day. Thanks so much for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.